everyone, it's BorgBrain coming back at you with another blockchain educational video. This one is on Binance Smart Chain, and this is going to be a series of videos about, honestly, this is about having fun, okay? This is about aping in to projects on Binance Smart Chain with little to no research, okay? And we got this beautiful gorilla here eating a slice of pizza in a gorgeous little lounge room with the nice art on the wall. And this is a complete fantasy, and that's what I'm going to treat the next couple videos like. Now we're playing around with real world value here. This is all kind of speculative stuff. I would put this in the area of being high risk. Now, that's not to say that the project I'm covering is a scam or a rug or anything. It's just sort of in the realm of experimental meme sort of style DeFi on Binance Smart Chain. It is what it is. So we're going to have some fun in this video, and I'm going to do several others doing kind of similar processes, in the process exploring a couple of other projects. And with that, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. Be safe, have fun. This is not an indictment nor an endorsement for this project, for Binance Smart Chain, and that goes for the same with all the stuff I cover. I'm an anonymous person on the internet, so you should treat me like that, and you should do your due diligence and do your own research so you can make sure you're making your own informed decisions. But hey, if you're just into having fun, or if you have interest in this project itself, well, we're going to go through it now, and we're going to see what it's all about, and kind of take it from there. So yeah, and I guess the other thing is, this is the Crypto Society YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm I'm the host BorgBrain of these kind of long form how to do a thing, interact with a thing in Web3 videos. There's going to be more in the future. Click like, click subscribe, live your life. Uh, all the relevant links for this video will be in the description, and this one is very low on links because I never did really any research previous to actually doing this. So look, I mean, just know I have no idea anything about this project. So I'm going to be a gorilla, and I'm going to ape in, and I'm going to get me a little slice of that delicious triangle goodness that we all know and love. So here we are. Pizzafinance.app. Links will be in the description. I found this page when I was kind of scrolling through looking for just random fun stuff in Binance Smart Chain, because I just feel like the thing with Binance Smart Chain is that it's very easy and cheap to launch smart contracts, Solidity smart contracts. So you've got all these developers and people and apes and speculators and people in Ethereum. And what I was sort of predicting going back a few weeks ago, I said, you know what? A lot of the sort of yield farming, degeneracy, and whatever, and I'm not trying to, sorry, Pizza Finance, I'm not trying to say that you're a degenerate thing. I'm just saying, like you have tiers of blockchain projects, right? You've got some blockchain projects are like, we're working with IBM to try to cure cancer, or something like that. We're working with supply chain for major, auto manufacturers. And you have projects that's like AI as a service, or it's a privacy thing. And there's certain projects where they got this real world tech and they've been working on it for years and years. And you can see this like real world use case and a real world value from those chains. Then you have overarching, like, larger protocols that there's all these things built on top of. So you could say, like an Ethereum, or, the Ethereum killers, like, Solana and Radix, and, Avalanche and Elrond, and, 0x Near, etc. And then, you've got your Binance Smart Chain, which is, not really centralized, or it's not really decentralized. It's sort of a centralized system, proof of authority network. And then, you got your Polkadot and your Cosmos, which I'm really bullish on. And there's a whole bunch of these different layers. And then, further down the line, you've got stuff like Pizza Finance. And from the look of it, you've got farms, you've got pools, there's a lottery ticket game, you can do something there. It's grayed out at the moment. I don't know, we'll explore it. And you can trade. So, what's Pizza Finance? It's an exchange, and they have a couple partnerships. So, they got Keeper, which I'm not sure if they're the original Keeper from Ethereum, if it's been bridged over, or if this is just a copy of that and it's other people. Like, I actually don't know. But this is a way you lock funds and you create bonds, and it's kind of a decentralized finance protocol. And then you have Cheese Swap, which is the exchange. And then I guess all of this is sort of under the overarching umbrella of Pizza Finance, um, from my understanding. So basically, I got a little bit of Wrap BNB tokens. I got a little bit of BNB tokens. I got a bit of BUSD. Let's figure out what we need. So my plan for today is I'm going to buy some the pizza or cheese token, and I'm going to go into the farms, and I'm going to try to get me a piece of this up to 10,000% APY, because that would be pretty cool. And so I guess to start, we're going to connect the wallet and connect the MetaMask. And it flips over to MetaMask. And then MetaMask is thinking, and it'll say, "Do you, BorgBrain, give me permission to connect to this website?" And of course, I'm going to say yes, because if not, well, the video would end here. And as we see, MetaMask is having a really hard time thinking right now. I'm not really sure what's going on with this. I definitely, I'm rendering a video right now, and I think my computer being old and me rendering a video from the previous video I shot all at the same time, I think it's causing my computer to be quite slow. So as I'm seeing this here, I don't know. I might just have to wait till that other video renders, which kind of sucks, because I'd waste all of the content I just recorded, but it would also mean I'm gonna have to go back and wait until the other video renders before I can record anything else. But when the other video renders, I'm gonna want to basically connect to um, YouTube and upload it. But neither here nor there. So here we go. I got my uh, my OG account. So I'm saying yes, you'll connecting to MetaMask. Here we are live in the air. No, I got no, there's no script. I'd never have a script. Once in a while, I have 2 or 3 lines of just like a little note of a thing that is what I want to cover. But usually, I just open up some tabs, and then I open up my big fat mouth and I let her rip. But anyway, we got our wallet connected now, and I guess, yeah, let's go into the farms and see what we got cooking in the farms. I definitely like that. We got pizzas going in the oven. So we got our active farms. So what does it say here? So caution: farms calculated APY data is real time and automatically collected from blockchain. Data may not be accurate. So look, it says it right here. When you're looking at the APY down here, it's not necessarily correct, and do your own research and all that kind of stuff. So scroll down here, and we got different farms. So I don't know if you're like me and you like big APY, then that $5,000 one is really tasty. But I'm kind of confused by what's C Pizza. Is that like Pizza BNB LP tokens on PancakeSwap, and then you combine it with BNB to create LP inside of Pizza Swap? I'm not really sure. That would make sense, though, then, to give them an incentive for people to put liquidity in the PancakeSwap to get the pizza token or the cheese token, in other places. So what was that? That was cheese or pizza? Pizza. I don't know. Anyway, so you're going to be earning pizza using all of these things, and it's all with pizza. So pizza, pizza, pizza. And it's all, oh, we got a couple other pairs down here, but You know, I like that big fat APY. That's nice. And so I guess these are the easy ones. We got USDT and USDC. I guess between the two, USDC is audited, although this is not technically USDC. It would be actually more like uh, a a virtual USDC that you would mint using the Binance Smart Chain Bridge, which I've covered in other videos. But anyway, so let's go to Cheese Swap here. So I mean, if you're in Pizza Finance and you go into trade and you go into swap here, sorry, my computer's just to the exchange. It's actually going to open up this window. You're going to go to Cheese Swap. So I'm going to connect the wallet, and oh man, I apologize. This is just taking forever. But that's the way she goes, hey? That's the way she goes sometimes. So I'm connecting my wallet to Cheese Swap, and I'm in the farm section here. From This is what I want. So the basic process. I'm going to use my pre-existing value in my wallet. I'm going to buy some pizza tokens. I'm going to buy some USDC, and then I'm going to create liquidity pool tokens. And then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to stake them, and I'm going to start getting a big fat slice of those big juicy rewards. And that's what we're doing here. If MetaMask decides to, you know, do a thing, and I apologize, this is totally, it's just the my video's rendering, so I apologize for this one. But it is what it is. I need to go get a new computer or do something. I got lots of room on my hard drive here, so I don't know. Maybe I need to open it up and clear it out and put in some new thermal paste or something. But it's been giving me trouble lately. I basically supercharged a 10-year-old computer with a really nice new battery and new thermal paste, and I put in a really nice like a quite expensive solid state hard drive actually. And I got the cold boot time to go from about 45 seconds down to like 13, 14 seconds. And it was flying pretty good for quite a long time. But then, yeah, it just started being really slow lately. So I'm not sure what's going on. I don't have a bunch of software on it. I'm not really sure what's going on. But I'm going to have to figure it out. So connecting with MetaMask. Here we are. And then there's a second round of connecting. Seemingly, it said one of two. That seemed a bit weird, but I mean, I don't know. It looks like I'm connected here. I am going to buy. I'm going to buy some pizza. If MetaMask stops giving me problems, oh man, I think this might be like the most almost technical difficulties I've had in a video in since I can remember it. But here we go. We got our pizza picked out. I'm gonna go for one. I don't know, one BNB token worth of pizza, and it's all thinking and whatnot, and it's gonna spit out a certain amount of pizza I'll get. So I get 18.47, so basically 18.5 slices of pizza with a 0.3% price impact for one BNB token. So you know what? I think that's enough pizza to keep me full for a few days. You know, some people can live on pizza. I don't know if I could live on pizza for days at a time anymore, um, but I certainly did when I was younger. I'm gonna X out of MetaMask again because MetaMask is just being a big pile of baloney at the current moment. Um, and yeah, we're buying our pizza is what's happening here, and my computer's slow, so I apologize. I might just have to re-record this video because this is just it's driving me cuckoo bananas. But I guess if I'm trying to put on a suit and become a great ape for this video, uh, you know, it wouldn't it be appropriate to be a little bit bananas? I don't know. I guess I don't even know. Like, do gorillas even eat bananas? Like in the wild? I don't know. I feel like they probably just eat like palm fronds or something. But here we are. Transaction submitted. Close. MetaMask is giving me problems, but it is what it is. So I got my pizza. So now I've used up a bunch of my uh, BNB tokens. So I'm gonna go to Wrap BNB because I got a bunch of Wrap BNB here. And I'm gonna click down here, and I'm gonna go to what was it? It was USDC. So that should be down at the bottom, and somewhere here USDC. There we are. All right. So then I get one BNB worth of USDC. And thinking. Eventually it's going to pop up. And there we go. So we get 133. So I'm going to approve the wrap BNB. And as I found, this seems to be it just takes too long that way. So I close out of the full window MetaMask, open up the small window, and we're going to get our little, do you approve the transaction? Do I approve to spend the wrap BNB tokens to buy USDC tokens? And then the actual swap is going to say, well, it's going to cost you this much to do the swap. And yeah, I mean, same old, same old. And man, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something for my computer for the next video I record because I cannot have a video rendering when I'm doing a video because obviously whatever is going on with my computer, I'm just gonna put this one out as is. And if anyone's like, man, your video is just brutal, then I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna have a brutal video. I'm too deep now. I don't even give a shit. But here it is. You want to ape. Uh, this is the kind of baloney you got to put up with. So here we are. We've approved. Uh, we got this transaction's pending, which is the approval to spend, and it's confirmed. So now we got our button. Will not be grayed out anymore, and we go swap, and I confirm swap. And we go to the full screen here, and from my experience before, it maybe took too long, but let's just let it wait on this for this time. Maybe it's quicker. I don't know. It seemed to freeze the last time I got on the screen, and it just seemed to sit there for way too long. And then I'm babbling about stuff, and complaining about my computer. I mean, what kind of clown show is going on here? You know, um, as you see, I just go in this way and take the other route, and it seems to just be just a touch faster. So, we've got our pizza, and we've just about to get our USDC. So the total value in here, we'll be looking at roughly 165 USDC in liquidity pool tokens. And we hit confirm. As you can see, it's just a couple pennies for the transaction, which is great. Yeah, how much is that? I think it's like something like 13 cents, 14 cents, I think, for that transaction. So yeah, it's not too much. And now so the transaction's been submitted. Okay, so of course, I can go into BSC scan and I can look up USDC to show it in the wallet. I can look up pizza to show it in the wallet, but I don't really need to do that at the current moment because I don't need to see it in my wallet at the moment. I just need to be able to create my liquidity pool tokens. Uh, you know, once I create the liquidity pool tokens, I'm not going to see any, pizza or USDC in there anyway. So when we go into the pool, we hit add liquidity. And now here we are. So the first one we pick is pizza. And then the second token we pick is going to be USDC. Now, if I click max here and it's over this number, then I click max here and it'll be under this number, in theory. So let's click pizza first. Okay, so we got more than that, so we'll go with USDC. Perfect. And then I go approve pizza. And, MetaMask again, going to take forever. And I'm going to approve USDC too. And I'm going to go up to MetaMask. So, it's one at a time. I apologize. The next video on this series of aping into yield farms in Binance Smart Chain into some fun stuff with, kind of small throwaway bits of money. We're just out here having some fun, folks. So here we are. I mean, man, MetaMask is just driving me cuckoo bananas. I don't know, like I'm it is what it is. You're going to see this live off the cuff. I hope this just proves to you that you know, I'm just trying to be as authentic as I can. Like this is not a sponsored video or anything. I hope that's obvious. And warts and all, just get this content out, and hopefully it can help y'all. So here we are. We're finally getting our confirmation window. 7 cents. Allow to spend your pizza or your question mark. And it's thinking. And we should get another one of these windows pop up right after it for the USDC spend. And here we go. I confirm a second time, which is for the USDC. And, I'm going to get another spinning cheese wheel of death in this case. I do like the orange, spinning cheese wheel here. Double cheese. And I gotta say, is there any better pizza out there than a double cheese pizza? I don't know. So we've approved the pizza. And approving the the USDC, approved the USDC. Sorry, the Binance pegged USDC, and then we go supply and confirm supply. And here we are. We're making liquidity pool tokens in Binance Smart Chain with a synthetic USDC and this kind of meme pizza token that seems to kind of play into a couple of things and is not just thin air, but like I said at the beginning of the video, this is all in the realm of high risk. Don't play around in any of this kind of stuff. I wouldn't if it's not with money that you're not comfortable with losing, and that's not to say that pizza's finance is going to come take your money. It's just saying that you know I'm not researching this. This is not like some 5-year-old project or anything. They're from what it looks like, it's sort of like a fork of pancake swap, and they're trying to do sort of the same thing, but it's a smaller ecosystem. There's smaller trading volume, et cetera, et cetera. No FUD on them. But anyway, so that's it. I've added these liquidity pool tokens. So now, once I've got my Pizza USDC liquidity tokens, I can come back to Pizza Finance, to the farm, if it loads, which it finally did. And so then I come down here, I want that fat, juicy APY, which I think is like the second highest APY on this site at the current moment. So it's higher than that. This is the big one, but that one's seems like a little bit wonky donkey. And then yeah, so it's higher than everything. So that's pretty cool. Uh, so I'm going to come in here and approve contract. And this is, one more step on MetaMask. And the cool thing is despite the fact that my computer's slow and this is showing that it takes like forever. On your computer, it's going to be much, much quicker. I can basically guarantee you. But outside of that, we've just done transaction, 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 approve a spin, create liquidity pool tokens, and then we're going to put them in this contract. And the total transaction cost for all of this to take, what was it, 165 US, no, 265 USD worth of value at current kind of valuation levels. We're going to take that and we're going to put it in here. And the total cost of all the transactions for this, it was something like, I don't know, 50 cents, But if this was Ethereum, we would be talking about, I don't know, a couple $100 or something. So orders of magnitude doesn't even do it justice, to be perfectly honest. So we're approving, you know, we're approving our liquidity pool tokens that we created in CheeseSwap to be kind of staked in this firm, so we can get into this fat juicy APY. And at almost 4,000% APY in pizza tokens at $7 would round out to be. I should be making, I don't know, a couple of these a day or something. So here we are, and I want to stake LP. I don't know how much. I don't know how much. Oh yeah, so I got 40 LP. So I hit here. I get max, and I hit confirm. Pending confirmation. We might get the full page pop up from MetaMask again. We may not. I do not know. But I'm going to preemptively click on MetaMask just so I can hopefully hurry this process up. But then in doing so, I might just make it go slower because everything I seem to be doing in this video is just, oh man, like, geez, this is giving me anxiety. I can't imagine what it's like for you, any of you viewers. So here we are. We're spending our max amount of tokens, and we're down here, and we hit confirm, and yeah, so 0.2. So yeah, I mean, literally, I don't know, maybe on the high end like $1, and on the low end about 40 or 50 cents to do this whole chain of transactions. Where on Ethereum you would be talking about well north of $100 instead of you know under $1. Uh, there's a reason, and I think this just goes to show when it talks about transaction cost, there's a reason why more money is going to pile into Binance Smart Chain. So the whole thought with me aping into some of these kind of like fun projects and doing some yield farming is that I just, there's not, this is not Ethereum. There's not 10,000 projects to choose from. And there's not a whole ton of like really, really high quality institutional projects that are fully running on Binance Smart Chain. Uh, but more and more, there's a lot of these kind of like fun ape opportunities. So when we're talking about billions of dollars coming into the ecosystem, I think it's actually, you know, it's actually going to be much more. There's going to be a lot of opportunity in fun stuff, I think. Um, I've heard Harvest Finance is launching on Binance Smart Chain. I've heard Value is launching on Binance Smart Chain. So we're starting to see some more kind of like real legit projects uh, coming to Binance Smart Chain, and I think it's going to get more and more. You're going to see more and more of it. But yeah, so here we go. So I've done it, and in the couple seconds since I've done it, I've earned a total of, well, pretty close to 1 penny US dollar. Because if one of these is 7, that's 7.3. So we're at basically 0.73 cents. So rounded up, we've made a penny since that transaction's gone through. So I don't know if that auto updates uh, quickly, but I mean, that's the point. Here we are. You know, to if I'm like, oh, I made a bunch of pizza, you can go in here and you can harvest the pizza out. So say I had oh, I've made 20 pizzas, so I want to like either take the pizza and go into another liquidity pool, or I want to take the pizza and sell it to be able to buy something else somewhere else, or whatever. You click harvest to harvest it. And then you can say the minus sign to pull the liquidity pool tokens out. You go back into cheese swap, you split them up, and you can do what you would want with them. And as you can see, it updates in real time. So we're sitting at 1.5 cents now, USD. So I don't know. I would assume from this I'd be earning kind of 1 or 2 slices of pizza a day from this APY. So if I'm thinking it was 165 to go in, and if I'm getting an interest daily of $10 USD on 265 in, well, that's better than the best savings account you can get for a year, let alone one day. So that's the kind of banana stuff we're dealing with. Obviously, this is not sustainable, but I mean, for now, it's with billions of dollars flowing into Binance Smart Chain, I'm sure something like this is sustainable for longer than it would be in Ethereum. And sure, like you can, as you can see here, yeah, you can ape in for $100 and it costs you like maybe $1 to do it. But yeah, Ethereum's messed up. I don't know. Anyway, that's about it. You wanna do some yield farming and pizza. That's how to do it. And you know, don't render videos while you're recording. A video on the cuff, because then you get stuck into a situation where you've already kind of gone far enough that you don't want to turn around, and then you end up with a video like this, which I'm not happy about. But it is what it is, and the next one's going to be better because I'm going to wait until I'm not recording to render videos the next time. Before I record another one, I'm gonna have a look at my computer and try to figure it out. But that's enough for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you didn't get as anxious as I did watching these MetaMask, thinking way too hard for way too long. But the long and short of it is that's how to yield farm on Pizza Finance. And yeah, I don't know. Lots of fun stuff coming up next. I'm probably gonna do 4 or 5 videos in a row just on Binance Smart Chain, and then next after that, I'm gonna go in and finally get around to doing something that I've been meaning to do for 2.5 weeks now, which is do some videos on Mirror Finance, and I just cannot wait to do that. So hopefully dig into that tonight, but if not, I will be digging into that tomorrow, and those videos will get scheduled. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, whatever. Every other video that I've made is far better than this video. Not saying that I was covering a better project or a worse project or anything like that. I'm just, my videos are not normally like this, and they won't be like this in the future. So just I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Peace.